But then one of the worst decisions, in my opinion, is WWE moving over to Netflix because it's something that is 100% not needed to be done, but somehow managed to be done. Like, I don't know why the fuck they actually did it. It's probably because, like, it's much more cheaper to host their content on Netflix instead of hosting it on their own servers. Like, I just don't know why the fuck they had to just move the content towards Netflix. And even worse, right, you had to, like, pay a lot more. Like, it's around like £10, £10 for a simple WWE subscription. But if you actually focus on Netflix, there's actually three standpoints, and basically like, the only advantage, right, is that it can be cheaper with standards with ads. But if you want it with like just standard straight up, it's £15 and 50 pence. Basically one of the worst deals. Basically just marketing up the actual price of the actual subscription just to watch a WWE. And if you want to get that premium, and you may go like, what is standard, what is standard with adverts, what's standard with premium. So standard with adverts has advert supported movies and TV shows with unlimited mobile games. So you know the mobile games they upload onto the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, you can actually play them thanks to us a subscription account via Netflix, and you can watch on two supported devices at a time and watch in full HD, and you can download on two supported devices at a time. So basically, what you get very limited shit for basically the money that you give it towards Netflix, and it's absolutely terrible. But with standard, you literally get unlimited advert-free movies, TV shows, and mobile games, and you could watch on two supported devices at a time in full HD, and download on two supported devices at a time, and then you have the option to basically have one person who doesn't live with you to be added onto the actual account. And you may go like, why the fuck they did this? Well, they realized they ain't making enough money because they realized that these accounts will be shared left, right, and center. So if the phone that is suppose you actually say that you guys share your account with your cousin or your friend or your bumbo who wants to watch some old Indian movie that decided to move on to Netflix, you give him the account, right? Standing with the advert, it would not work. It basically won't work. It won't let you actually watch anything. I don't think it will let you in the account generally. But with standard, you can actually do that and allow one person from a different IP address to actually be on your account. And basically, the main difference between the both is just the advert free and that you can add one extra member who basically lives in Antarctica or something and watch the content there. And with premium, it's basically the same thing, but you can watch on four supported devices at a time in Ultra HD and download on six supported devices at a time with up to extra two members who don't live with you with Netflix spatial audio. If you may go, what the hell is spatial audio? Netflix spatial audio is a premium plan that enhances sound and need for surround sound speakers or home theater equipment. Basically, it works on all Netflix supported devices, and basically, this includes the Amazon Fire TV or the Stick, Apple TV, Chromecast, Hisense, LG, Panasonic, Philips, Roku TV or the Stick, Samsung, Sharp, Sony, TSL, Vetso or Vizo. It also could support mobile phones like Android phones and tablets, iPhones or iPads, Amazon Fire tablets or Windows tablets. Where the fuck is the Windows phone? Like, I have a Windows phone right here. I want to use the special audio. Well, fuck you. We only support the tablet, which is pretty much newer than a phone, but like, ignore that, right? You can also use it with the actual Mac, Windows, or Chromebook computers, but I don't think we actually that work with Linux, so I can't, put wine on my computer and watch some Evangelion. Cable boxes and TV, basically internet cable, basically pay, and TV providers actually pay Netflix to include that Netflix app on the actual like box. Like, and if you want to read out everything, well, fuck you, because it won't actually appear. But for video games and AR VR is Sony PlayStation consoles with the Xbox consoles, Apple Vision Pro, and MetaQuest headsets. So basically, anything that it can support, it can support. And let's actually go back. So how about basically right, the price in British pounds is 4.99 a month, with 10.99 a month was standard, and for like 4.99 each. Basically, like if you add like an extra member, it's £4.99 each per month. So basically, right, um, if we want to actually add an extra person, you have to just like pay their subscription with ads, and there's actually no point doing that. You can just ask them to do it on their own account, because if you're literally gonna pay for their own subscription on your card, there's actually no point. Like, I remember back in the day when like Netflix used to go, "Oh right, sharing is caring," like the accounts, but now they literally do the opposite, like the hypocritical fucks they actually are. I feel like as if like now right I have to purchase a Netflix subscription just so that I can actually watch my WWE. Oh wait, WWE in fact puts their own content, the old iconic content where Vince McMahon was in fact charging the WWE instead of Triple H. So I think that the only good bit right is that if you want to watch some of the old content with some of the new Triple H content, well he's in control, you can. But me, I honestly love myself some Vince McMahon, because trust me, he's much more better in control of what the hell the WWE is going to do than Triple H, because trust me, since then it has been absolutely terrible. Like one example I could go with Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Dominic Mysterio in that shark cage where he just falls out, and see that Rhea Ripley wasn't beating the living shit out of Liv Morgan and just pretending. Like, that is all fake and all, but like how Vince McMahon actually controlled it was actually quite good. Like, I felt like as if like there was the punches were actually on here, and made it, and they tried to make it look like as if it was realistic as it can be. But Triple H is you got like cities are first priority. So do not try to actually pretend that you actually hit them, but don't actually hit them, and then they will just, I don't know, have a fucking seizure on the floor. Like, who cares? So yeah, and you may actually be charged taxes towards your subscription prices, so fuck you. And yeah, that's what I just have to say. I just have to say that WWE is making the worst decisions of their life, and now like basically right, what they did was send an email out to everyone before it was announced. Basically, they sent it everyone who had the subscription for WWE the actual like email before it actually was about to go in place. And that this actual email says, Dear Retro, earlier today you may have received an email to reactivate your WWE Network subscription incorrectly. Please discard this message. As mentioned in the email below, WWE Network will no longer be available in your region after January 1st, 2025. Because right, they're actually going to put it on the actual Netflix plan. Please see the below for details. Once again, we apologize for any confusion sincerely, WWE Network support. This actual message. On January 1st, 2025, WWE Network will no longer be available in your area. After January 1st, Netflix will be the new exclusive home of WWE, showing that they actually, in fact, signed a deal between Netflix and actually WWE just to say about that. Oh yeah, we partnered, and now they have all our content and our newer content, and we will not host it, so it'll be a lot more cheaper for us, but we also get money on top of that. I feel like it's like what Triple H wanted to do. I think Vince McMahon would never ever do that, like just to give out content. And I feel like if Vince McMahon wasn't called out for being a pedophile or something and like over sexualized, I feel like as if it would have been a lot more better and this would have happened. But unfortunately, it happens. So basically, Netflix will bring WWE electrifying content all in one place, including weekly shows, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, plus premium live events, PLEs such as WrestleMania, Royal Rumbles, and SummerSlams. Um, kind of like the WWE app, but on Netflix. Many of WWE's top moments, along with the historic PLEs and select programming available on Netflix, begin January 1st. So, basically, right from January 1st, because it will not be Happy New Year. But fuck you, WWE and Triple H, for actually doing this shit. I hate it. Like, fuck you. You make me charge. It's actually cheaper now, but like, you make me still spend a lot of money for something that doesn't exist no more. The premium live episodes of Monday Night Raw on Netflix airing on January 6th, which features some of the biggest names in WWE, such as John Cena, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Bianca Belair, in addition to many other superstars, I guess, including Travis Scott. Where did Travis Scott get into this? The premium live event Monday Night Raw on Netflix area January single feature. So yeah, that's a different. If you're already a Netflix subscriber, you're all set. If you're not a Netflix subscriber, you just subscribe. Don't miss a moment. You can't wait for you to experience WWE on Netflix this January. And basically, from there, like it says, like um before that it's actually like an email to reactivate it, but it's actually just false because what they did, right, in order for this to go through, is they basically, right, they have like a code, right, where like if they detect if someone deactivates their WWE account, they would actually have like a literal like fucking code, right, where like they will send an email to that account. So all the accounts that have been cancelled, right, have that email, and basically, right, they have like they had to announce it, and they announced it on the 2nd of December. I think that was a way before where it was supposed to be announced. So basically, right, at the start of December, it was cancelled, and then basically at January 1st, I think like the whole month was based on trying to move all the content towards Netflix instead of putting on their own servers. But like the main disadvantage is that is Netflix. Like if you like it's shit. Like I want to watch WWE content, not like Squid Game season 5. Like I felt like it was so shit. Like it's really terrible. But I so yeah. So I'm just gonna end on that. So basically WWE made like a massive mistake, but they made profit off it because simply they have a deal with Netflix, and if I hope that deal actually falls through so that they have to put the content back onto their subscription.